So after yesterday's video where I explained a lot of like the body side of it, talking about fitness, nutrition, hydration, and supplementation. So those are the 4 areas of body. I'm going to cover 3 of those just now and why we're doing it. Okay. So first of all, nutrition. First part of it, I'm going to really go over is the meals and the structure of your meals and what you do in between, snacking, things like that. Why we have 3 meals? Well, basically, it's easy for you to stick to. If you're busy, there's no excuse really. If you're busy, or if you're not busy for that matter, you can get your 3 meals in. It's not 6 small meals; it's 3 meals you'd have a day. You have breakfast when you get up, always without fail. You have lunch, even if you're at work, even if you're busy, even if you're on the go. You have lunch. At dinner time, you prepare and cook dinner. Simple, okay? In between the meals, you don't really have anything. You have a green smoothie every day as well as your 3 meals. You have 3 meals and a green smoothie. You blend that together yourself. That's it. That's your day-to-day structure for the 12 weeks. Now breakfast, conventional sort of breakfast, you are sort of like toasts, toast in its own, cereal, breakfast bars, cereal bars, fruit juices, concentrated fruit juices, loads of coffee, tea, that is kind of the breakfast you kind of grow up having. With this, so it's not going to be like that. What you've got to do is treat breakfast like a normal meal. Okay, so I know you might not feel like it at all times, but it doesn't matter. There's no excuse. You get up a wee bit earlier, you cook, you make a proper breakfast. Okay, so breakfast you can be looking at will be you'll see. I'm going to link out attachments for food-wise, like shopping lists, recipe ideas, things like that. You will get all that, but kind of idea of it will be like stuff like eggs, even like bacon sausages, things like that, eggs, salmon, smoked salmon, mackerel, what else, like total Greek yogurt, things like this. Protein based foods that will keep you full until lunch, because what you kind of do just now is if you don't have a proper breakfast now, if you don't have anything at all, you will get to lunch absolutely starving. You have your lunch, you'll snack in between both breakfast and lunch, then lunch and dinner. You'll have your dinner. You'll be starving again after dinner because your body's playing catch up all the time because you're not really nourishing yourself properly every day. You really need breakfast. You need it. It needs to be proper. It needs to be a meal. It needs to nourish you until lunchtime. So you get to lunchtime and you're kind of like, well, I don't really need. I'm not really starving, but I still need to have my lunch. So that's how breakfast will work. Lunchtime, again, if you're on the go, if you're busy, if you're working, you prepare food the night before. You take it in a Tupperware, or you blend something together, a smoothie. If you're going out for food, at lunch or whatever, you know what kind of food you should be having. This will all come to you. I said you'll get the kind of recipe ideas for this. When it comes to dinner simple. Normally got more time to prepare dinner. Again, it's a good meal based of proteins, so like your chicken, red meat, fish, eggs even, pork, whatever, things like that, and then loads of greens. So your spinach, broccoli, asparagus. Then supplementing like fats and carbs with that. Carbohydrates will look like sweet potato, potatoes, basmati rice, things like that. That's the kind of stuff you'll be sticking to. Again, you'll get all this in writing, so it's more easier to kind of understand. But I'm just going to give you an idea of what the kind of structure of your food's going to be like for the next 12 weeks. The basis is it's 3 meals, 1 green smoothie every day. That's nutrition ticked off. That's a half a point for nutrition. Sticking to the foods that I suggest and avoiding the foods you obviously should avoid. You probably know what these foods are just now, but I'll kind of get that over to you. And why we're doing this again is you never get results by under eating. Like restricting yourself, starving yourself won't get results. Nobody ever get results from eating little. Yeah, you might need to cut back a wee bit and stuff you shouldn't have as much of, and you might need to up like greens or protein or things like that. But the important thing to remember really is that you always get enough calories in, you always get your meals, and you don't skip meals, and you have enough water. So water side of things, you have 3 litres of water a day. Why you do this? Your body needs water. Your body is water. Your body's at 80-90% water, so you need water. You probably don't drink enough just now. I'm just talking in general for most people. You might have 1 litre a day, 1.5 litre a day if you're lucky. You're looking at 3 litres of water a day on this, okay? So regardless, whatever happens, you drink 3 litres of water a day. What I tend to do is I get a 1.5 litre bottle of Helen Spring or something like that, have it once, refill it. I know if I had 3 litres, 1.5 refilled, 1.5 again, that's 3 litres a day. You can also have herbal teas, things like green tea, peppermint tea, chamomile teas, ginger, green tea with lemon, whatever. Herbal teas are cool. Coffee, I'm not so keen on. I know people kind of run on coffee, Diet Coke, things like that, but anything other than water and herbal teas is a no-no. You know, here and there, you might get away with it, yeah, here and there, but in general, on the makeup of your day, it's not in there. Okay, so things like Diet Coke, coffee, tea, diluting juices, fizzy juices, you know, things like that is out. Okay. Supplementation. Okay, so the third part of it, so you've got a point for your water, you got a point for your nutrition, half a point, and you also got half a point for your supplementation. Your supplementation will be a greens drink consisting of like wheatgrass, spiranula, loads of different greens like this in a powder sort of form that you can't really get in your foods. So it's to have on top of your 4 or 5 portions of greens you have a day, eating wise. You have one greens drink a day. Normally in the morning. The morning's good because when you wake up in the morning, your body's in a very acidic form. Okay, so it's in a bad state. Your body, everyone's like that when you wake up in the morning. It's dehydrated, it's acidic. What the greens powder does, and greens in general do, is it bring you more in a more alkaline sort of state. Okay, so the morning's a good time to have this. Just 2 spoons of the powder into water, mix it together with water, you drink it. It doesn't look nice for everyone, it doesn't really taste nice, but it works and you've got to have it, okay? The other one is cod liver oil capsules, so just omega-3 capsules. It doesn't matter if you think you eat a lot of fish, it doesn't really matter because nobody really gets enough omega-3 in your diet. So how the omega-3 will work is you'll have 2 capsules with every meal. So you've got 3 meals a day, 2 capsules with every meal, 6 capsules a day. And that seems a lot, and on the package don't say that it suggests you have 1 a day, but it said I've done this before, this system works, this gets results, for the 12 weeks this is what you got to do. And I'll put links below this video for the greens powders. I'll put a few different links up for greens powders where you want it flavoured, unflavoured. There'll be dearer ones, there'll be cheaper ones. I'll put a link up obviously for cod liver oil capsules, will give you a good dosage of omega-3 to omega-6. You can get omega-3 anywhere really, but I'm just going to give you I'll stick a link up anywhere for you. If you want to get it online, you can get it online. If you want to try and hunt for it in Inverness, you can hunt about for it or wherever you stay. The greens powder is not so easy to get in shops, so I suggest you get that online. A good one anyway. Okay, so you get half a point for your nutrition, what I've got covered there. That's how it'll work. Half a point for your water, half a point for supplementation. I'll provide links below this video for supplementation. Tomorrow and later in the week I'll go on to talk about the fitness side of things and then the balance side of things, the being and balance side of things, like your mindset stuff. That'll be later in the week, but for today that covers the nutrition side of things. As I said, I'll provide you links, attachments via email that will give you this in writing in black and white in front of you so you can see it and you don't have to remember what I'm talking about here, but it's just giving you a general overview. Again, if you want to know more, anything you're not sure about, anything what it's in your head but you're not sure about, ask. Just please ask, because I want you to be clear on what you're going to do for the 12 weeks when we start next week. Okay, bye bye.